Casey Michael Weathers was born on April 18, 1985 in Hickory, North Carolina. Raised in a small town, Casey's early years were marked by his strong athletic abilities, particularly in baseball. Growing up, he played multiple sports but quickly gravitated toward baseball, where his natural skills as a pitcher began to shine. His father, a former amateur athlete, introduced him to the game, fostering a love for baseball that would later define his life. Weathers attended St. Stephen's High School, where he excelled as a standout pitcher. His powerful arm and impressive command of the strike zone made him one of the top high school pitchers in North Carolina. His performance on the mound during high school garnered significant attention from college recruiters and professional scouts alike. It became clear early on that he had the potential to take his talents to the next level. After high school, Weathers committed to Furman University, where he played for the Furman Paladins baseball team. At Furman, he continued to develop his skills as a pitcher, demonstrating a blazing fastball and solid breaking pitches. His time in college proved to be pivotal in his career, allowing him to refine his mechanics and increase his overall effectiveness. During his sophomore year, Weathers earned Southern Conference Pitcher of the Year honors, further solidifying his status as a top prospect. Path to professional baseball, draft and early minor league years. Weathers' impressive performance at Furman caught the attention of major league scouts, and in 2007, he was selected by the Colorado Rockies in the first round, 8th overall pick, of the Major League Baseball draft. This high selection demonstrated the faith that the Rockies had in Weathers' ability to make an immediate impact in professional baseball. He signed with the Rockies and was assigned to their Single-A affiliate, the Casper Ghosts in the Pioneer League. Weathers impressed from the start, quickly showing the potential that had made him a first-round pick. His fastball, consistently hitting the mid-90s, coupled with an effective slider, made him a dominant force on the mound in the lower levels of the minors. In 2008, he was promoted to High-A Modesto Nuts and then to Double-A Tulsa Drillers, continuing his progression through the Rockies system. However, he faced some struggles with control and consistency, which would become a recurring theme throughout his career. Nonetheless, Weathers remained a powerful presence on the mound and was widely regarded as one of the organization's top pitching prospects. Career peak, reaching the big leagues. Weathers' breakthrough moment came in 2010, when he was called up to make his major league debut with the Colorado Rockies. On May 27, 2010, he took the mound for his first game in the big leagues, facing the Chicago Cubs. His debut was a promising one, as he showcased his fastball and ability to get strikeouts. Despite his early promise, Weathers' time in the majors was relatively brief. He struggled with control issues, including walks, which hindered his ability to stick in the big leagues. Despite these challenges, Weathers remained a valuable asset to the Rockies' pitching depth, and his time in the majors marked a key point in his career. Over the course of the 2010 season, he made several appearances out of the bullpen but was never able to establish himself as a regular fixture on the Rockies roster. In 2011, after spending much of the previous season with the Colorado Springs Sky Sox, the Rockies' Triple-A affiliate, Weathers was again called up to the majors. However, he was quickly returned to the minors, as he continued to struggle with inconsistency. While his power and velocity remained assets, his inability to refine his control made it difficult to maintain a consistent role in the major leagues. Main achievements. Contributions and legacy. Despite his limited success in the majors, Weathers still managed to achieve significant milestones during his career, particularly in his time spent in the minor leagues and his role as a depth pitcher for the Rockies. One of Weathers' main achievements was his ability to perform in high-leverage situations. Even in the minors, he was often called upon to pitch in tight games, demonstrating poise under pressure. His electric stuff and strikeout potential made him a feared opponent for minor league hitters. In 2011, for example, Weathers posted a solid 3.63 ERA in 42 games with the Colorado Springs Sky Sox, showing that he could still perform at a high level, even if the majors didn't seem to be in the cards. Weathers also contributed to the Rockies in 2010 by filling an important bullpen role during the latter part of the season. Although his career with the Rockies was not as long as some might have hoped, his contributions were significant for the depth of the team during a competitive season. In addition to his time with the Rockies, Weathers' playing style as a power pitcher, someone who could go after hitters with velocity and strikeouts, left a lasting impression on his coaches and teammates. Despite the setbacks, his resilience and determination in the face of adversity in professional baseball were notable. Throughout his career, Weathers was viewed as a high-potential pitcher who never fully realized his promise in the majors but who contributed greatly at every level of the minor leagues. Final years. Transition and retirement. After his time with the Colorado Rockies, Weathers spent the final years of his professional career bouncing between teams and leagues, including stints in independent league baseball. In 2012, he signed with the Sugar Land Skeeters of the Atlantic League, a team that gave veterans and players looking for a second chance an opportunity to continue their careers. His time in the independent leagues was not as successful as his earlier years, but it offered a glimpse into the passion and love for the game that he maintained. As a veteran player with experience in the minor leagues and major leagues, Weathers became a mentor to younger players in the independent league. He used his experience to help guide and coach the next generation of pitchers, passing on knowledge and skills that he had accumulated throughout his journey. However, after spending the 2013 season with the Lancaster Barnstormers in the Atlantic League, Weathers ultimately decided to retire from professional baseball. His decision to retire marked the end of a career that, while not defined by stardom, was filled with perseverance, determination, and a love for the game that kept him going through numerous challenges. Legacy and reflection. While Casey Weathers' career in Major League Baseball was brief and filled with ups and downs, his journey is a testament to the hard work and perseverance required to succeed in professional sports. His powerful arm, strikeout potential, and dedication to his craft earned him a place in the professional baseball world, even if it was not in the long-term way he had once hoped. For those who followed Weathers throughout his career, his legacy is one of a player who gave his all, never giving up despite setbacks and challenges. His story serves as an inspiration to future baseball players who may face similar struggles on their path to the big leagues. Though his time in the spotlight was short-lived, his passion for the game and his efforts to contribute in any way possible continue to resonate within the baseball community.